Apple Watch Ultra bands from SANDMARC up next. Welcome, and thank you for watching. If you're new to the channel, I'm Ray, and if you could do me a favor and hit that subscribe button, tap the bell to get notified when I post new content, and if you find this video useful, please give it a thumbs up. I'd very much appreciate it. So over the years of owning not only an Apple Watch, but now an Apple Watch Ultra, I have accumulated a whole mess of Apple Watch bands, but I can never have enough because there's always a band that you want, maybe for an occasion or to just switch things up and keep things new. Bands are made from different materials, from silicone to leather to metals like stainless steel or maybe even titanium to go along with the titanium Apple Watch Ultra or Ultra 2 now. My favorite two materials for Apple Watch bands are leather and, of course, metal of your choice, be it the stainless steel or the titanium. So today I'm gonna take a look at two Apple Watch Ultra compatible bands from SANDMARC, and they happen to be in my two favorite materials, leather and titanium. So we have the leather edition Apple Watch Ultra in navy and the titanium edition Apple Watch Ultra band. And I happen to actually be wearing a SANDMARC leather Apple Watch band, and this was from their leather collection I took a look at in a previous video. And if you want to take a look at that leather collection that I reviewed, I'll post a link up here somewhere and definitely in the description below. Let's start with the leather band. This is the leather edition Apple Watch Ultra band in navy, designed in California. Gotta love that. And this is some nice clean packaging for that. Let's take that out and take a look at it. Nice full grain leather, feels really good in hand. Nice craftsmanship. I like that stainless steel hardware on there. That looks good. That's gonna look great on the watch. You got some SANDMARC branding on the inside and some SANDMARC branding there on the buckle. Set that packaging aside. So again, this was a leather SANDMARC strap I already have. This was again from their leather collection. This was a deep brown. Look how great that looks. That's a good looking watch. It's held up. And this one has the darker hardware. So since this is a SANDMARC band, let's leave that up there. That's a good looking dark band. Slides right in. Nice primitive clip that is secure on there. So that looks great on the wrist. Look at that, that dark blue actually complements that Apple Watch face I have on there now. That looks good. It feels really comfortable on there. Nice leather, premium materials there. That is a nice combination. That is a great looking, great feeling watch strap, and since it's that nice leather, that will last you a very long time. And I'm looking forward to seeing how the patina on this darker blue wears over time as I wear this more. As you can see on the brown, I haven't really had an opportunity to wear this as much, but you can tell that it has been worn, and you can see that it's holding up pretty well. So let's go ahead and go to the next one. That looks great though. And I'll say this hardware is fully compatible. I've had some third-party watch bands and the hardware hasn't been so smooth. These feel like Apple quality. Now we have the titanium edition Apple Watch band. This is from SANDMARC again. That's a good look on there on that beauty photo. Designed in California once again. It features titanium grade 2, 316L stainless steel connectors, glass film coating, waterproof and light, and there are some tech specs there. I'm really looking forward to putting this one on the watch. Let's see what this looks like. SANDMARC, and there you go. And there is a QR code. They give you online instructions on how to change that Apple Watch band or how to adjust the band. So this is the Apple Watch Ultra Band in titanium. Let's go and take this protective plastic off so you know your Apple Watch Ultra Band will come well protected when you receive it. They do put a lot of protective plastic on there. Let's take a look at that. That looks great. Really nice, the kind of satin finish on it. SANDMARC logo here on the buckle. And SANDMARC logo on the inside, stamped titanium. Forgot a piece of this. And this really feels nice and supple for titanium, I have to say. It's a good looking band. And they actually provide you with a tool so that you can resize the band. And that's a nifty thing to have. So that is a solid piece of metal. I would imagine these are adjustments so that you can remove some of these links. So let's go ahead and put this on the watch and see how much I have to adjust, and I'll show you how to adjust it. Let's go ahead and open it up because this is probably going to be a little bit more rigid. And again, that hardware is really nice. The hardware here matches great with the body of that the titanium watch. Let's see how much I have to adjust this. Let's go ahead and put this on. Nice secure buckle, and that's going to have to be adjusted a few links, I think. They give you enough. Let's see how many. So I'm assuming I have to take out maybe 4 links from here to fit my wrist. So let's go ahead and do that. So let's use the tool. We back this out. The links that have that arrow are removable. So we want to use the adjustment tool. Let's open it up a bit more. The arrow's pointing that way. So that is where you want the hole to go, or the pin to go, because you're going to be pushing pins out. So this is like a traditional watch band. So you want to push it out. Then you want to retract the top part by rotating it again. The pin is now sticking out here. And you want to pull that out. So I can get it with my fingers. If not, I might have to get some pliers. Oh, it comes right out. There it is. There's the pin. You want to set this aside. You don't want to lose this. You do not want to lose that. And then you just remove it, open it up. And there is another, put this down. So the smaller link where this came out is like a cylindrical piece where the pin goes into. You don't want to lose this piece either, and you want to put it back in there. You'll want to keep these links, I know, in case your arm gets fat. So make sure you don't lose any of the pieces. Oops, I just dropped it. So yeah, make sure you have those. Let's go ahead and set those aside right now because it's going to take me a while to take these out. So repeat that process with the other links. So what I like to do when I have all these links removed is I like to reassemble them to keep them together in one place. So that's what I'll do here. Cautionary tale, you can see me doing this. Remember that inside cylindrical pin in the smaller link. So since we push it out this way and it came out this way, we'll put the pin back in the opposite way, the way it came out. And there are the 4 links I removed. And you can push the pins back in there. Or you can actually use the remover to kind of push that link in there. And there we have the extra links. Don't lose them. I'll set them aside here. So now we just reattach everything back together. Remember, these things fall out, so keep track of these small, kind of the hollow pins that go to the smaller end. Like that. Then when you place it in, make sure your orientation is correct. There's the small arrows indicating that that's the inside. And as you can see, it lines up with all the other ones. Then go ahead and put the pin back in the opposite side of where the arrows are. So the arrows are there, pin goes in this way. Make sure everything's aligned. You can kind of like wiggle it to install it. And then once you got it most of the way through, again, you can use a hard flat surface like the one on this pin extractor tool and just push it the rest of the way in. And as you can see there, it's kind of sticking out a little. I don't know if the camera can catch that, but you can also use this to push that back in more if you want to. And I think that's good for me. Set the tool aside, and there you go. Everything is adjusted. So it's going to put this back on the watch. And SANDMARC does recommend you push down the middle as you're reinstalling this. I haven't had much problems with that. And let's put this back on the wrist. And that's a good fit. That's how I like my metal bands to fit. Not too tight, not too loose. And that is a nice lightweight feeling band that looks good on the wrist. That's a great fit. And yeah, I got the buckle right about the middle of my wrist where I like it. So again, I made sure to kind of even it out when I installed that. And that matches the finish of that Apple Watch Ultra really nicely. And if just to compare, this is the stainless steel band that I've had for years when I got my first watch. That still works on the Ultra. You can take a look at the finish. So although this has been a great band for me, you can see how much better that titanium band from SANDMARC matches with the finish of the watch itself. Although removing links is easier on the Apple band, I think this looks great, and it feels great. It feels lightweight. That feels really good on the wrist. I really like this. I'll probably be using this quite a bit. That looks nice. And those are the Apple Watch Ultra bands from SANDMARC. We got the two leather. This was an older one again. We got the leather Apple Watch Ultra band in that dark blue. Nice color, nice feel, nice leather. It passes the sniff test. That smells like a good quality piece of leather. Great leather option for your Apple Watch Ultra. And then this really nice titanium band for the Apple Watch Ultra. I really like this. It's going to probably be my new favorite band. That looks great on there. It's a nice looking band. Feels great. And they also provide the tool. Remember, do not lose the links. I would even say to reassemble the pins on there so you don't lose the pin, because these things will get lost for sure. Set those aside, keep those in a safe place. Again, great watch bands. Let me remove this on this wrist. Remove this from the wrist so you can see it here on the desk. Again, great looking watch bands. So great options, great selection from SANDMARC. They got you covered with the leather or the titanium band. That again goes great with this Apple Watch Ultra. I have the Apple Watch Ultra 1. It looks exactly the same as the Apple Watch Ultra 2, so this band will look great on there. So let me know in the comments below, what are your favorite Apple Watch bands for your Ultra or regular Apple Watch? And maybe I'll take a look at them in a future video. So until the next one, please take care and be safe out there.